Hello everyone. Welcome to today's listening exercise. In this session, we will discussing the topic Indonesia study after COVID-19. I am Yuandra Pratama. I will be guiding you through this exercise. In this conversation, you will hear two people, participants, Dwiki and Kukuh, discussing the change in the education system in Indonesia after the COVID-19 pandemic. As you listen, pay attention to the key point discussed, and try to answer the question that follow. All right, let's begin the conversation now.
Hi Dwiki, it's good to see you. Have you been coping with the change in the education system since the COVID-19 pandemic?
Hello, Coco. It has been quite a challenging time. To be honest, the shift to online learning was a significant adjustment for both students and teachers. It took some time to adapt to new virtual classroom environment.
Absolutely, I can relate to it. Online learning has become the new normal, and has advantage and disadvantage. What are some changes you notice in the educational system?
One major change is the widespread use online platform for conducting classes and submitting assignments. It has allowed students to continue their studies remotely, but it also requires reliable internet access and proper digital device, which can be challenging for some students, especially those in rural areas.
That's true. The digital divide has become more apparent during this period. It's crucial for the government and educational institution to address this issue and ensure the equal access to education for all students. Have you encountered any other challenge to online learning?
Yes, connectivity issues and technical difficulties are common challenges. Students and teachers have to deal with poor internet connection, audio or video problems, and limited interaction compared to face-to-face class. It can sometimes affect the quality of learning and engagement.
I agree. Maintaining student engagement and motivation is crucial in online learning. Teachers have had to come up with creative ways to keep students involved, such as attractive online activities and virtual group discussion. How do you think this situation has affected the role of teacher?
Teachers have had adapt their teaching methods to suit the online environment. They had to learn a new technologies and find innovative way to deliver their lesson effectively. It has required additional effort and resource to ensure students receive quality education.
Absolutely. Teachers deserve appreciation for their dedication and resilience during this challenging time. On a positive note, technology has played a significant role in facilitating online learning. What are your thoughts on the use of technology in education post-COVID?
I believe technology will continue to be crucial aspect of education even after the pandemic. It has opened up opportunities for blended learning, where a combination of online and offline methods can be utilized. However, it's important to strike a balance and ensure that technology complements traditional teaching methods rather than replacing them entirely.
Well said. The future of education will likely involve a hybrid approach where face-to-face interaction are supplemented with online resources and digital tools. It's an existing prospect that allows for more personalized and flexible learning experience.
Absolutely. The key is to leverage technology to enhance learning outcomes and ensure that no student is left behind. We need to invest in infrastructure, training, and support system to make this transition successful.
I couldn't agree more. The pandemic has accelerate the need for digital transformation in education. It's an opportunity for us to embrace change and create a more resilient and inclusive education system.
Definitely, by learning from the challenge we faced during the pandemic, we can build a stronger education system that prepares students for digital age and equips them with the necessary skills and knowledge.
Well, it was a great discussion, Dwiki. Thank you for sharing your insight and experience regarding the change in the education system for after COVID-19.
Thank you to Kukuh. It was pleasure discussing this topic with you. Let's continue adapt and find innovative ways to support education in Indonesia.
Great, guys. You have just listened to the conversation discussing the change in the education system in Indonesia after the COVID-19 pandemic. Now, let's move on the question. Question one: what major shift did school and universities in Indonesia have to make during the pandemic? Question two: what were some challenges faced by students during online learning? Question three: how did the pandemic impact teachers in Indonesia? Question four: what role did technology play in the education system after COVID-19? And question five: what are some possible long-term uh, change in the education system discussed in the conversation? Now, let's go through the answer together. Answer one: school and universities had to shift to online learning during the pandemic. And answer two: challenges faced by students during online learning include difficulties in accessing online classes, lack of proper devices, and unstable internet connection. And answer three: the pandemic affected teachers by requiring them to adapt to new teaching methods and technologies, such as conducting online classes and developing digital teaching materials. As well, four, technology played a significant role in the education system after COVID-19, enabling online learning, digital collaboration, and access to educational resources. And as for five, possible long-term change discussed in the conversation include the integration of technology in education, personalized and flexible learning approach, and a hybrid model of online and offline learning experience. Well done. You have successfully completed the listening exercise on the topic Indonesia learns after COVID-19. I hope you found it informative and engaging. Keep practicing your listening skills and don't hesitate to explore more topics related to education in Indonesia. Thank you for participating and see you the next time.